Let's run through the first few turns of a game of DiTiC. I'm going to model a red vs black two-player game. I do have the white and blue die on the board just in case they spawn during the game too. Players' options are either to draw a tile from the bag or move a die during their turn. However, because there's nothing on the board yet, players are limited to drawing a tile. Let's start with the red's turn. Red's going to check both sides of the tile. Finding only red on one side, red's going to place this tile down. Tiles must be placed edge to edge. Now on to black's turn. Black again is going to check both sides, limiting the amount of red onto the board. Black's going to choose this side, placing the blacks together and tiles edge to edge. Back to red. No red there for red, no red there, very unfortunate for the red player. Red's going to go here to limit the growth of the black here and try and complete a quadrant here to generate some red. Black's turn. Lots of red on that side, we don't want that if we're black, so black's going to have to go this side. Black's completing a quadrant here, which will generate level 3 dice because it's got 3 black corners and no opposing colour. Black's in the majority in that quadrant, so that generates a level 3 die. Now, because black chose to draw a tile on their turn, and now that they have a die on the board, they get to roll the action die. The action die gives a number of possibilities, like this one, which is draw and place another tile. That doesn't mean black gets another action roll, but they do get another tile onto the board. Black's going to contest this space here with the red. Back to red's turn. Red's going to draw a tile, scary lots of black on there, so red will go the other side. Now red is going to complete this quadrant here. We've got 2 red corners and no other colour opposing. Red's got the majority in that quadrant, red generates a level 2 die. Now, at the end of red's turn, because they've drawn and placed a tile, they get to roll the action die too. Let's see what happens. Red's drawn the move a tile or move a die. Now, we can't move a die because die can't go to any incomplete quadrants, the 2 is pinned in. They can slide this tile. Now tiles can't go around corners, they can only slide along and they can't be picked up and placed anywhere else. But red's going to advantageously move this tile here to improve their chance of generating a good die there. Back to black's turn. Now black can either choose to... Back to the black turn. Black can either choose to draw a tile or move one die. Now black in this instance might choose to move the level 3 die to take the level 2 die. That returns the level 2 die to the red player and level 3 die takes its space. The black player does not get to roll the action die however because they didn't draw a tile on this turn. Back to the red. Red's going to draw a tile, complete the quadrant, generating level 1, 2, 3 die. Roll the action die because it drew a tile on this turn. Drawing another tile because of the action. Finding more red, placing it down. And the game continues like this.